What comes to mind when you think of the nation of Greece? For most people, it's the rich history, famous architecture, and the famous mythology that Greece possesses. But what comes to my mind is first, the shattered economy, second, over-rampant populism, and third, the over-sexualized characters. Rider, or to be exact, Medusa here, is from the series Fate Stay Night. Fate! 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 Or to be exact, the best girl route. Yeah, you heard me. I like girls that hit different. The darker the backstory, the better! With Rider being the servant of Best Girl, portraying her potential throughout the story. With that said, the Figma's iteration of Rider is...
Good. Why, that's very good. Yes, I like that.
The face is extremely detailed with each individual spectrum and components such as the eye color, nose, and mouth being tight. But such high standards are expected from Fate figures, probably because they're the best-selling franchise in the Figma line right now. Moving down, the body is... I don't know. Don't get me wrong, Rider's body line is a work of art with the various features being... It's just the outfit is too simple, covering much of the guns that Rider inherently has. But then again, take my opinion with a heavy grain of salt. The massive hair, as Rider/Medusa, being a Gorgon, and if you know your Greek mythology, possesses an overly long hair, so long that the extent of the hair reaches her ankle. And what is there left to say? It is beautiful, with the shape and motion of the hair being very accurately portraying Rider as depicted in the films. Moving down, you can't see Rider's pants. Emotional damage! As her outfit is basically a one-piece, or in this case, a blouse. At least you can see more of her thighs though. Oh wait, if you really try hard enough, you can see her ass. The legs are splendid as Natsu perfected the art of beautiful thighs with characters like Rider and Astolfo having such features. If you've seen my previous videos, when it comes to accessories, Figma is either a hit or a miss. When looking at what comes to Rider, she doesn't give much. Firstly, let's look at the faces. Besides her mundane and dull face, you also have a happy and smiling face that accurately portrays Rider's personality, as she hardly smiles and is always depressed. I killed the only family I had. I'm all alone. My master's the main villain. First time, huh? You also have the pissed face, as you can clearly witness the immaculate details inscribed on the face when Rider goes into combat, or as I like to call it, the twist face. It's good to have a fellow gal to cheer me up. Well, to be frank, I'm a dude.
Sometimes it takes a real man to become best girl.
When it comes to hands, Rider also comes with a lot of hands. Fists for punching Shinji. But Rider, I don't want to get into giant robot. You get in the giant robot, or I'll have your more competent sister do it instead. Wide open hands for some girl-on-girl action. Forceful open hands for reenacting. Look at me. I said look at me. Or laying down on all fours and showing off her ass. And two types of holding hands. One for holding the chains, and a thumbs up variant for cross-wielding Rider's iconic spikes. And look at the weapons, they're intricately detailed with there being no paint blotches, alongside the fact that while the design may be simple, it's due to such simplicity that allows for the elegance of the spikes to suit with Rider's slim form. The spikes are also attached to a chain for Rider to chain up any hostiles in order to film the Fate version of 50 Shades of Grey. Rider also comes with an additional pair of spikes where the chain is solid to hold. Such features allow Rider to engage in a variety of poses, especially when reenacting her fight with Saber Alter. Female variants of Figma figures usually come up short compared to their male counterparts, but there are exceptions, of course. If you've seen Fate Stay Night or even today's menu for the Emmy household, Yeah, I'm that deep into the Fate franchise. Ryder is extremely tall, overshadowing most characters. Here's Ryder next to Gunpla, Monster Arts, Star Wars Black Series, and other Figma. When it comes to articulation, for Fate figures, it can be either a hit or a miss, as some Fate characters have limited movement. With that said, Figma should be complimented once more as the wizards at Max Factory outdone themselves, with Ryder being another technological game changer when it comes to articulation. The head can move at all directions, especially when looking both up and down. A unique point is that the hair as being composed of a soft rubber-like plastic that allows the hair to bend and fold, adding to the elegance of Ryder's form. When it comes to the chest, it's mobile enough. The shoulders are very neat. The hands, of course, are diverse. The waist will make a chiropractor very proud. When it comes to the legs, you can witness an unprecedented split never seen before to this extent. The knees are of course over 90 degrees, the feet happen to be very diverse, and there's also a toe bend. So, what is there left to say? Figma once again demonstrates their technological advancements alongside their future potential, as they have produced another great achievement when it comes to a Figma figure. This is especially true with the great articulation that has never been seen before, especially regarding a Fate figure. However, this figure is limited when it comes to the accessory department, as it doesn't come with a lot of accessories, which may be a turnoff for most fans. But you have to admit that the pros do outweigh the cons. But with that said, if you're a Fate Stay Night fan, especially a Heavensfield fan, then this figure is a must-buy. But even for non-fans, you have to admit that this figure does look very appealing, and it's never too late to join the Fate franchise.